This is my Olight Warrior 3S. It is a 2300 lumen flashlight. Rechargeable, of course. It's got a magnetic charger, belt clip, and it also came with a case. It's got a nice crown bezel. Got a charge indicator and a brightness level indicator. It's got a button on the side right here and a button on the bottom, which I really like. Feels very solidly built. These go for around 120 bucks. Again, it's 2300 lumens. Alright, so with the side button, it starts at low brightness. Press it again, it turns off. Turn it on again, low brightness, hold it down, goes up to the next level. This flashlight also has a proximity sensor, so if you hold it really close to something, it will get dimmer, which is nice, so it doesn't, burn anything if it accidentally turns on in a bag or something. So I'll turn it off again. Now, there we go. It's press it again. It's on the same brightness it was at before. We'll press it twice, and it goes up to full brightness. You have to do that with the side button to get it up to full brightness. Press it 3 times, and you got strobe. So with the bottom button, when you press it, it automatically goes to full brightness. As you can see, it went up a little bit more when I pulled it away from the air conditioner, because it has that proximity sensor, which is nice. And you can see the brightness indicator go down when it does that. Press the tail switch again, it turns off, turns back on, so pretty easy to use. So even if you have it set at the lowest setting with the side button and you turn it off, it'll automatically default to its brightest setting if you press the tail switch. Charger connects to the bottom right here. I'll show you that real quick. It's magnetic. And there you go. That's how you charge this. I will open it up and take the battery out and show that to you. Here's the battery. It's a 21700. I believe this is a custom size for this flashlight. Lithium-ion battery, 5000 milliamp hour. I haven't tested this enough to know how good the battery life is, but I've had it on for a little while, and the indicator is still on full, so I'll update this when I get a chance to use it more. And to get access to the battery, you just unscrew the bottom. It's pretty easy. Alright, now I'm going to do some brightness testing. Let me turn off the overhead lights. Alright, here we go. This is its lowest setting. That would just be for saving battery. We press it again, it turns off. Again, lowest setting, hold it down a little bit. Now we're on the second from the lowest, hold it down. Now we're second from the highest. Press it twice, and we're full brightness. Then we'll do the tail switch, and it goes up to full brightness immediately. It is extremely bright. You can see it has no trouble lighting anything up down here. So, yeah, pretty happy with this light. I will be carrying this with me everywhere. And I'll demonstrate the proximity sensor again. When I put it closer to the air conditioner, brightness goes down and then it goes back up. So this flashlight does get warm. The whole body will get warm. It gets obviously the warmest up here by the bulb. It's never too hot to hold. So it's just kind of normal for these bright tactical flashlights. They do get pretty warm. You can see the proximity sensor working when I put my hand closer to it. So I think this thing is pretty cool. I recently did a review of my Olight Marauder Mini, which is probably the brightest flashlight I have. It's a 7000 lumens, so you can check that out if you want. I also have an Olight Seeker Pro 3, which I'll be making a video of, so stay tuned for that. So far I'm very impressed with this flashlight. It is definitely a bright light. Now if you watched my video of the Marauder Mini, you know that when it gets hot it has thermal control, so it actually turns the brightness down automatically and won't let you go up to full brightness. I'm going to let this run for a little bit and we'll see if it does that. This is pretty hot up here right now, and the whole thing is pretty warm, so let's see what happens here. Okay, it's been on for a bit. I've been hunting around the basement with it for a little while, and the thermal control has activated. As you can see, let me do that again. You can see it's, well, when I take my hand out of the way, it's not going up to full brightness, and I had it set at full brightness, so the thermal control has activated, and it is turning the brightness down automatically so it doesn't overheat, just like the Marauder Mini that I have, so that's good. And one more thing, the battery indicator says it's still full, so that's good.